Coming up next, area parents share their hearts as they refuse to give up on their missing son.
Hope for the best and fear the worst.
We'll be there as they return to the spot where he was last seen, next, only on CBS 6. He's been missing for a week now, but today there was a glimmer of hope for a Broad Albin man's heartbroken family. Tonight they went back to the place where he was last seen, hoping that they could find any clue that would lead them to their missing son. Good evening, I'm Liz Bishop.
And I'm Joe Pagliarulo. This afternoon, a Salvation Army worker told police she spotted a man who looked a lot like Frank DiMattei. Joe Gambino is live now in front of Revolution Hall in Troy, where DiMattei disappeared a week ago. Joe.
Joe and Liz, it's been a week of worrying, a week of waiting, and so far nothing. But for this young man's mother, the search goes on. For Tiana DiMattei and fiance Bill Klein, it's a long, lonely walk along the riverfront in Troy.
You pray and hope for the best and you fear the worst.
The Broad Albin couple is searching this area near Revolution Hall because this is the last place Tiana's son Frank DiMattei was seen before he seemingly vanished.
It helps to come here just so you can visualize things.
Last week, Frank and a number of his friends came to Troy for a concert at Revolution Hall. The 21-year-old, who friends admit was drinking, left the concert and no one's seen him since.
You try to prepare your kids to take care of themselves, to make the right choices, to be wise and do the right thing, but kids are kids.
Tiana fears Frank made a bad choice. His friends telling Troy police Frank did act a bit depressed that night. Police have been searching the area, but so far, nothing.
They're earnestly looking for him, but with no real leads.
But as this couple searches the area, holding out hope, they say a frightening reality, unfortunately, stays with them.
My fear is that they're going to find him in a week downstream.
Tiana says in some ways she's looking forward to tomorrow because there's a party going on that Frank was looking forward to going to. She says maybe he'll walk in wondering what all the fuss is about. At least she hopes so. Reporting live in Troy, Joe Gambino, CBS 6 News.
Police in Albany are searching right now for a female robber who just held up an elderly woman at the corner of Lark and Washington in Albany. Investigators are looking for a white woman wearing a short red shirt. Officers say she stole an elderly woman's purse at gunpoint and was last seen heading south on Lark Street. Call police immediately if you spot her. On to the weather now. A quick check with Steve as we get ready for a big forecast, at least for the weekend and for the Tulip Festival as well.
Yeah, big weekend, Mother's Day coming up on Sunday, and we've got a big nor'easter that is bearing down on the northeast. We will be on the far western fringe of this storm, which means even a subtle track shift could mean we're out of the rain altogether or we're in it. I don't think it'll get any further west than the Hudson River Valley. A little drizzle around at 8 o'clock, 44, 52 at noon. Some scattered patches of light rain or showers. Nothing heavy or steady. 6 o'clock, pretty much the same thing with temperatures in the mid-50s. Worst of the weather will be in New England, especially as you head towards the coast around Boston. Best of the weather just west of the capital region. Joe.
All righty, Steve. Thank you very much. CBS 6 has learned from a reliable source that drugs and money played a role in yesterday's shocking murder in an upscale Guilderland apartment building. Police arrested the man they say is the killer, 19-year-old Hashim Burnell of Latham, around 10:30 last night in Colony after an intense manhunt. The victim, 22-year-old